where to buy his sandals. It's all here in the Balder's Moss Gazette. The Gazette dear keeps the ignorance away.
Enter an open mouth and
Are the gods truly this petty?
choke me to death.
I have a duty to the city and to Lord Gortash and so Gortash isn't going to find out.
Do we have a target?
Nature's servant awaits.
Push this.
What to do? Breathe deep and move.
Smells like fermented baby fat.
Who's next?
At least things have stayed interesting. How much farther can I go?
The man behind corruption. Witness.
It's not a lie! If you would just listen, I could explain!
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadan. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here! Attention seeker. Here, here! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Don't just stand there! Help me, gods damn it! Help me!
A madman Volo may be, but I see no reason to blow him up over it.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
No! Please! No!
What must be done? Into battle.
eat everything.
Time to strike. Victory awaits. My path be true.
Of course they do. They're fish.
Alright, Captain. Just these three then.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Gods! I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
We have enough for three. Well, we sold everything.
Feel that?
Everybody.
Gods are giving us the stink eye.
Captain, we have 2 children.
Think they
You can't make
recognise
us
you?
split up the family.
Possibly, but I wager there's something deeper at work here.
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me. Very well, I'll do it. Suppose I can find some way to make it good with the crew.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one more time.
They throw us in jail.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing
Calm
with the
down,
house.
dear. It won't happen, I swear.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off. Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. I bloody wasn't. Too busy ordering more of those mechanical monstrosities to tell me. I suppose you can take a look, but make it quick. Stay sharp, stranger. In these times, All we can trust are the blades in our hands.
Well, you're...
Oh, I can't bloody glaze that. We are. He wasn't even hurt.
Broke down the door because it sounded like somebody
That's
was...
why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened.
You have my attention. On my way.
No time to rest. Light on my feet.
That's curious.
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Baldur, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no one and no savior.
Ancient Ansor, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
Let's march! Oh, action, not reaction.
How much farther can I go?
2 centuries walking the streets, and I never knew this was under them. What other wonders have I missed?
A puzzle, is it? Who is most adept at their solving? No matter where Minsk hides the nuts, who is always able to sniff them out?
I'm rather a dab hand myself when it comes to a spot of intellectual intrigue.
Please do not go patting at Minsk's person.
The cell. A stern prison guard slides off. The red-haired man has a 10-day left.
Judge was banished, but judgment must still be passed.
Sport. Why, this might just be the highlight of our misadventures to date.
Soldier.
Let's get going.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds?
I'm afraid I have little experience with lance sport, let alone the command of soldiers.
I've been known to shuffle a few knights around in my day. Might I offer a suggestion? First, have the White Queen move all the way across and capture the Black Pawn. This leaves Black's king in check, forcing him to retreat a square left. Your queen then takes the other pawn, 1 square up and left, always under the protection of her faithful bishop.
Still alive. So that's progress. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Need to find a way forward.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting. Let's have a look.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch, withstand the elements, prove your courage.
Yes?
I will ascend.
Let's go.
Let's finish this.
Time to press ahead. Moving in.
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worms.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansur binds you despite your best efforts. Yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened. Answer. It's been too long.
Baldur! No! I don't believe it.
Once, long ago, we crossed the Kallen together and sailed Yaltengri. We built a city by the sea. Ansur was my friend. Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough? Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice. You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur, enough! I gave you everything, Balduran, and you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness, Balduran. The final tempest has come. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. This time, you will not escape it.
Standing, no matter what you heard.
and saw. I never thought I'd see him again. I was. Now, I am much, much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past. Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed, my crew lost, but my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansor who found me. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness. Called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept, a mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. Me too. I hope I never find myself in that situation again. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 nether stones remain in the hands of the Chosen. We must find them before we confront the Brain.
Ansur is dead. There will be no great tempest roaring through the skies,
No dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the Great Worm's aid, is the city doomed to fall?
You braved the worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Unsur became. You are more powerful than you understand. It is you who are the Tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city. Perhaps, but we will still smite the brain and still be hailed as champions. I could even claim my father's own ducal title and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
The people are as likely to crown me as their queen as they are to accept a devil as their duke.
The Absolute's end would be the guarantee. Devilish visage be damned. If I were to call myself Grand Duke, no patriarch would deny the claim. I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you will triumph.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The four pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say? Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once.
Tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
These boots have seen everything.
Ravengard's back. Better twist some arms, clean up the riff.
looking for...
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What were we discussing?
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad. Of course. I haven't stopped. I tore that tavern apart. The rooms, every nook and cranny I could think of. She's gone. You well? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaids, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Not like we can even turn around and leave now. Absolute Henderson, good and proper.
Not my preferred drinking hole, dear readers. In fact, hole may be the perfect word to describe this tavern.
least a step.
I wonder who confessed enough to me today.
There's a
This place.
Fine. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Trap. Be cautious. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Don't give me trouble now.
So many people to
I love you, Auntie. I love you so much.
Baby got can't wait to see.
Who's next?
No, Helen. That wasn't very polite. You made a mockery of me, you little shit. Besting me in my own home. Did you think I would simply walk away? That said, I'm shocked and appalled. I can't believe you tried to gush me out in the open like that. After all, it's not just me anymore. What is it they say? Eating for two. I gobbled myself up a sweet little girl. And she was so very tasty. Renver sits in my belly, growing fat with power. In time, I'll vomit her up and have myself a fresh young hand to train. I have you beat, so do the heroic thing. Die!
We killed a hag, and she'll take the child with her.
Need to act fast.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Another step forward. No holding back.
Watch and learn.
Tearful lies unconscious, her stomach bulging from the child she ate.
Not but another harvest.
And I don't like the colours.
Those charms all sound a bit out of my price range.
You don't have to look at it.
Why'd you make it so big then?
You hungry, sweet girl? How about we bake something? You love baking. Remember? You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl. I doubt I'll ever sleep again. For fear she'll be swiped from under my nose. Here. A token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together. We could go for a walk. Would you like that? Mummy! Mummy! It's all right, Vanra. We'll stay right here.
Pay enough.
Best be on my way.
It isn't helping anyone, is it?
Helps me. Good to get it off your chest. Anyway, we just going to let what's his name and his toy soldiers take over the whole city.
He's not gone mad. Not even close. You keep talking the way you're talking. The fists will start breaking.
Is it dead? Oh, please tell Cled that it's dead.
That's a dead red cap, all right. Ugly bastards.
It killed itself with no hesitation. Why would it do such a thing?
It was crying, saying Ethel was dying.
Could it be? Is our tormentor gone? Is Ethel finally dead?
Well, I'll bloody be. Should have known if anyone was gonna save the day, it'd be you. Gang, meet the hero who rescued me and my little one from Auntie Ethel, and was then kind enough to finish the job.
This is the one who dared the depths of a hag lair. It is a pleasure. Mayrina has spoken of you often.
Oh, don't be shy, gang. He's one of the good ones. I came to the city looking for people like me who'd fallen victim to the hag. Sadly, I found plenty. We were researching hags when Auntie Ethel's Redcap found us. Cheers for taking care of the witch. Only sad I couldn't see it. That's a nice way of saying I'm not such a brat. But I appreciate it. With Ethel gone, maybe I'll finally sleep in peace. Thanks. From me and the little one. think I've decided I'm in love too. It's after the hero who saved us. You're gonna love it.
Working in your circus?
Let the kid come.
Oh, yes.
He wants to teach
Parmenides and Fred are close. They've just joined, but are settling in.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji.
Me!
Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. You haven't heard? The Absolute's cronies have been busy chopping people up like it's going out of style. They won't go near us, of course. Lucretia, Bringer of Night, protects us. And even the Absolute knows better than to tangle with a necromancer. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Gross negligence. What a chance. You might
Never wanted the easy path.
Approach, ugly one. Ugly, hideous, vile. You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't. The spongy mortal returns! Spin the wheel and change your fate. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Impossible! You thief! You cheated! Liar! Enjoy the jackpot, muley cud!
Damn that Ginny. Where am I? Never wanted the easy path. Best be on my way. Right now. Here we go.
Get your Chinese and Fritos!
My city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally. I await with a heart full and happy, eager to begin. You return, Stira. I pray the hearts of you and your companion are ready. For love is a fragile blossom, and we will test its resilience.
Yes, yes, yes! Let's do it!
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. Glorious. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you, know you. But do you know one another? Karlak. Her fire within can incinerate an enemy or warm a beloved. Listen. Think. Who does she loathe above all others?
Just the sound of his name makes my blood boil. Probably literally. Can't stand the fucker. Ding ding!
Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is her idea of a perfect day?
You know me too well.
Our touch has been that of sunlight. But now we must look beyond. To the uncertain. To the future. A decade from now, what will the mighty Karlach do? Where will she be?
Kids, huh? I don't know. How about a really mean goat? But I don't know. Things can change, I guess. I've heard. You really know me, don't you? It's wild. In so many ways, we barely know each other. But where it counts, you're deeper in my head than that tadpole. I press my finger to your bond and find a shield. Impenetrable. It is beautiful. Your love is one few have. Share it. Go in peace, seedlings, and know that you made one whose heart was long quiet, beat with love anew. You have already sought Zethino's guidance, little one. Nurture and protect your love, for it is one of life's most precious gifts. Will your love conquer all, or conquer you?
Not Kitty. Maybe we should go.
Another. Good.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
My time comes. I will show you. All of you. Look. See. The crowd. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill my mate. Steal my cubs. I roar. Break my cage. And then you die. You all die. No! Coward!
No, we can't go. I want to see Dribbles.
You've seen him twice already, Peanut.
Yeah, and I want to see Dribbles again.
The hunger. My stomach Press your flesh through bars. And add blood meat. No flesh meat. Now! 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 Let me bite you, bleed you. Meat, meat.
Crimson! Please! Oh, please! I don't like the kitty. She looks scary.
I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not a kitty. Maybe we should go.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way! Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? I know I'm amazing. Way! Thank you to the loudmouth for volunteering for my next trick. Now, where, oh, where are you?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Honored is Minsk. But be warned, Jester. None may juggle my hamster but me.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
On closer inspection, Boo, this clown does not much look like the jolly sort.
Now, you're very special. As special as can be. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute. Praise the Absolute.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every colour and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.